Welcome back, everybody, to another Oz and Let's Give and Dragonfire Real Raw Authentic Reactions, where did the realest reactions possible, very limited editing, keep everything real and flowing as naturally as possible. Tonight we are back with a brand new reaction of your suggestion. This one is from Aaron Lewis. For those that are not familiar with the channel, I very much know Aaron Lewis. Big fan of Stain, have been since, well, as a teenager. I do know a bit of his solo catalog from country and from rock. Not all of them new by no stretch of the imagination. Definitely not his latest stuff, I think, except for Over the Hill and maybe something else. I can't remember the name of it now. But this one is called Only in My Mind. We have an official lyric video. Anxious to check this out with you all. So let's flip it over to the other side. Check out Aaron Lewis's Mind. Hope to see you there. All right, guys. Aaron Lewis, in my mind, lyric video. Let's see what Aaron is talking about in this one. Car's a vibe. He slides.
To sound desperate, Lord knows that it would be easier to walk away than to stay. The old me wouldn't let this misery fill me up. Get inside, need to hear you tell me I'm a better man. But here I am, holding on. Telling me I'm wrong, telling me to run, but I keep holding on, even only if it's in my mind.
Too soft.
Even only if it's in my mind. What's the point of saving this if I'm the only lonely one who's won this? But I can't quit holding on. I'm hanging by a thread, even though I can't let go of these voices in my head. I'm telling me telling me to run, but I keep holding on, even only if it's in my mind, even only if it's in my mind. I don't know why I keep holding on.
So vulnerable.
I'm hanging by a thread, even though I can't let go of these voices in my head, telling me I'm wrong, telling me to run, but I keep holding on, even only if it's in my mind, even only if it's in my mind, even only if it's in my mind, even only if it's in my mind.
Fucking Aaron Lewis is a vibe, man. Alright, nobody like him, and there will never be anybody like him. His voice gives me goosebumps. every freaking time I hear him. I don't know what it is about him. All right, guys, that was Aaron Lewis, Only in My Mind. Let's flip over to the other side, and I will give my final thoughts on this track. I hope to see you there. All right, guys, that was Aaron Lewis, Only in My Mind. A awesome track. I will definitely be on the playlist. Appreciate the suggestion for this track. Aaron Lewis's voice is just doesn't age, man. Just as good as it ever was. Like I said, it gives me goosebumps every time I hear it. And I'm not exactly sure why. And outside of it being amazing vocals, beautiful, different approaches in it. He had softness, he had rasp, he had that Aaron Lewis sustaining stuff as well. He had that grit, but so much tenderness as well. It was a very full song. Guitar was a fucking vibe. Great slides as well. But the whole guitar track was just a vibe. You can just listen to that and vibe out. But this was a hell of a ride, both vocally and guitar wise. It was quite a gorgeous song. As far as the song itself, it was great lyrically, per the usual of Aaron Lewis's. It definitely seemed to be kind of in the vein of a relationship flow. Yeah, basically your mind trying to tell you to do something that you should probably do and just say, yeah, this is toxic, it ain't working. It's time to go. But your heart being your heart, we tend to not listen to our minds. Sometimes it's the reverse, though, right? So if you could flip that, right? That your mind, if you go through the mental health aspect of it, which Aaron does a fair bit of, the mind, when you're having problems, instead of kind of trying to confront it and resolve it, especially for those that have been through mental health warfare, your mind will tell you to run away. Just protect yourself, get the F out. So it could be that avenue as well. For me, that's what I would take from the song. I do think he as always kept it very general, so you can apply it to different aspects of life, whether it is a relationship thing, or if it's mental health, if it's anything really. You could apply it to a lot of things. Sorry. It's about, ultimately the mind. No matter what you try to piece together of this, or what it can mean for you, it is definitely about the mind, and what's going on up here. And he talked about, like, the old him wouldn't let this basically take hold. So that could be just being broken down now, and kind of letting it get to you, even though the old you would have never allowed that to happen. You could apply it to a lot of different, like I said, areas, in my view, with that. But the takeaway is, this, and how powerful it is, both for good and for bad. My case, mostly for bad. But yeah, I really did enjoy the song. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I tried to formulate some sort of cohesive, deep thought here, but my mind ain't having it. I literally have voices popping up in my head, and it's bouncing around. So hopefully you got something from it that was somewhat cohesive of a thought. If not, I do apologize. Thank you for watching this reaction, though. I appreciate it. It was great checking out more Aaron Lewis. Can never go wrong with unheard Aaron Lewis tracks. He is a boss, in my opinion. One of the best to do it. So yeah, thank you once again for watching this reaction. And if you watched any of my other reactions, I appreciate you. I will be back as soon as possible with more reactions. Also, for those that did watch another reaction, my previous one where I talked about finally seeing the doctor, and hopefully I was going to feel better. Still on a bunch of medications. Not getting better. So, doing the best I can and also dealing with my mind, which is not a picnic right now. So I will be back as soon as I can with more reactions. I appreciate people that are patient. If you dip out and unsubscribe, thank you. And I appreciate it. And I get it. I get it. Thank you once again. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be when viewing this reaction. Remember, you're an awesome person, capable of awesome things. I will always leave a light on for anybody at all that needs it. Remember, you're not alone in this, even when your mind will tell you you are not. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Boop, boop. Peace.